This chapter was loosely based on a very lovely Member of Parliament. I can't mention any names, but I met her when the gallery originally opened and was able to present her with something in front of a whole gathering. The result was I was able to exhibit her husband's work, and as they say, the rest is history. It was great fun. I had some wonderful memories, but this is the tale. Chapter 13. Shamrock Green. The phone rings bright and early. Sometimes you can tell if it's a ring for something significant or a general inquiry, but today it seems to have a "we need you to do something for us" sort of tone. "Good morning, gallery here, how may I help you?" A rushed voice, Irish and out of breath, goes on and on about high-ranking politician who's going to be talking at one of the largest breakfast meetings in the city, and would I like the opportunity to be placed in front of the entire audience. My mind begins to explode, and it explores the thought of how much it's going to cost me. I ask the question. The answer is no, nothing in real terms. It's all cost you just maybe... How about a piece from the gallery to present to her on behalf of the organisation? Well, that's a fair contra deal. It takes approximately 5 seconds to agree, although I should have asked the following follow-up questions. When? Thursday, 3 days from now. Oh, I love organisations that plan well ahead. What should I do? Actually, I do have the ideal piece of glass in stock. It's a sexy black charger with a shamrock green base. In reality, the shade of green is closer to lime, but for the purpose of the Irish connection, shamrock green it'll be. And if you flick the edges of the glass, it reverberates with a beautiful bell tone, the sign of good quality lead crystal. It was made by a glassmaker I know, an amazing woman, but I'll get round to her in due course. Thursday morning, 6 a.m. I kid you not. I leap into my car, suited and booted, minus a tie. After all, one has to maintain some kind of bohemian look amongst the business community, and I drive to the breakfast meeting. There are 1,200 invited businessmen and women in the hotel's banqueting room, and the noise is alarmingly loud. Each table takes its turn to walk up to the buffet and collect the usual far too early weird-looking sausages, very pink bacon, scrambled eggs, far too yellow, and perfectly uniform-shaped mushrooms, with just one per person, plum tomato. Not one for this sort of delicacy, I decline and help myself to the fruit. Back at the table, I get the obvious comments. "Not eating then? Can't beat a good breakfast to start the day." Correct, of course, but this is far too early, and a massive fry-up certainly isn't my idea of a good breakfast. Not hungry seems to be the plausible response. With the curiosity satisfied, I'm introduced to the all others at the table. A tall, bearded gent, and an abominably loud tie shakes my hand. "You're that new chap with the gallery, aren't you? Saw the article in the paper. My wife's a painter, you know." Déjà vu, it's a wonderful thing. I smile and say, yes, it seems to get me off the hook. "Would you pass me some toast?" Someone bashes the microphone for silence, and then there's the usual greetings and messages before the guest speaker announces and starts on her address. Before she's finished, I'm ushered to the side of the stage and asked to wait. Then I'm up and presenting the glass charger. I can't say I'm entirely clear about what I ought to be saying, but it gets applause and a titter from the audience and a thank you from the policeman. And an even bigger thank you from the politician. All done, I'm wrong. I'm pulled back on stage and thanked and plugged almost to the point of embarrassment. But it has been a worthwhile contra deal after all. As with all reputable business breakfasts, it ends at 9 a.m. on the dot. I bid my farewells and I dash out to the pouring rain to my car. Sitting for a few minutes watching the steam build up on the inside of the windscreen, I enjoy the luxury of time to ponder on the last few hours. My phone buzzing away in my jacket pocket, still on silent mode, breaks into my thoughts. "Hello," a woman's voice. "Just a simple question, if you don't mind. Is that glass thingy worth more than 100 quid? "It most certainly is," I say. "Oh, shit. I'll have to give it to the Treasury. Rules are rules." "Well, not if I send you a receipt for £95. "Oh, thank you," she says. "By the way, my husband's a painter. Maybe you'd like to come and visit us and see what he does." She's right. For once, I wouldn't mind a trip to see an amateur's work. Not if it means finding out how a national politician really lives in London. And perhaps I may be able to sell her something. Thank you.